Am I live? Am I live? Oh, I'm live. I'm live. Uh, Am I live? I think I'm live. What's going on, y'all? I know it's been a minute since I've been on here. It's a lot going on in my world, right? But I'm getting ready to introduce y'all to a few things that I think y'all might be a little interested in. You know, especially if you like me having having a little what you want to call it, a little finance trouble, you know. So if you like that, if you having a finance trouble like me, you know, and you need to get to a place where you can stop robbing Peter to pay Paul, and sometimes Paul don't even get paid, right? Then, so that's where I've been at, trying to get my finances right. Okay? Cause I'm tired of my pockets having lint balls in it. you know? Um, Wait a minute, y'all. I think I need to pull my thing up so I can see. Give me a second. Give me a second, good people. Um, yeah. Yeah, welcome to the world. Listen, I went and got educated on some things, okay? And so I came here to share it with y'all. I got some things I'm gonna give and stuff at the end. Um, but yeah, I'm excited. And life is looking good. What about y'all? I hope life is looking good for you all too. But I'm not a person that like find out stuff and don't want to tell you nothing. I'm gonna give it all to you right here, and it's up to you what you do with it. Cause at the end of the day, right, I don't care how much information you give somebody. If they don't make that change, they don't make that change. Nothing happens if you don't do something to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. That's just the way it is, okay? You can't keep sitting on the sideline expecting something to happen. Because nothing is going to drop in your lap. Nobody is going to come and just give it to you. You know? So we have to get to a point in our life where it's though we want it bad enough where we willing to do what we need to do to get it. And so that's where I'm at. And so I brought some stuff back over here so I can share it with y'all. You know? And I hope I hope that it helps y'all and it blesses y'all. Yeah. Excuse me. Excuse me. I hope that y'all get to, that this helps y'all and it blesses y'all and it, and it gets y'all to keep, you know, uh, and it, wait a minute. I hit the wrong thing. And I hope that it, yeah, blesses y'all. And I hope that you take something and you do something with it. You know? Like, seriously. Because if you don't eventually do something with it, I'm telling you, you're going to be in trouble. In trouble. So we have to get to a place where as though, if you want it bad enough, you'll do something with it. Okay? So, before we get into it, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Make sure it says all so that when I go live, you'll get notified. Okay, so I titled this, um, ooh, I titled this, How to Make Passive Income. Okay? And the name of the situation is SWC 2.0. What SWC means is selling with confidence. Okay? And I don't know if some of y'all ran across my new video. I mean, well, it's not new, it's old now. I don't know if some of y'all, peep my new video. Well, not new. I keep saying new, don't I? Peep my old video where I talked about mindset, right? Because mindset plays a big part in if you're going to make money online. It really does. And because we have a habit of, for those of us that lives in the poverty area, right? We have that mindset. We have a messed up mindset. And what I mean by that, and I'm talking about myself because yes, I lived in the poverty area, right? And so I always would talk negatively to myself, right? And that's the worst thing that you could do is talking negative to yourself, right? Because it creates, that's the mindset that you got at that time, right? And so what we have to do is we got to change that. Because just because you may be living in the hood or whatever, or in the projects, doesn't mean that we have to, become what our situation is. We don't have to let our mind and our spirit and stuff become adjust to the situation that we're in. You know what I'm saying? And so that's where your mindset, this is where you got to work on your mindset. Excuse me, y'all. Let me wet my whistle right quick. So that's why if you listen to anything, a lot of people, I listen to Myron, this guy named Myron Golden. Some of y'all probably heard of him, right? Very sharp man. And he teaches you how you can take the Bible and actually, make money with it. Okay? And not to a point of selling what's in the Bible. Not nothing like that. Right? But using the principles and stuff that's in the Bible. Okay? And he gives a lot of good information. And so I listen to him a lot. And some of the stuff I already knew, but he also enlightened me on some stuff that I didn't know. Or I was aware of it, but I didn't know a whole lot about it. So basically, I've been really, really educating myself. Right? I've learned so much. And I had tried a couple of these programs out, right? Digital marketing programs. And the two that I tried was not for me. Okay? Because first of all, I was a beginner. And when you're a beginner, you kind of need a little extra help. And what I mean by that is that you don't need to get into nothing where as though you got to pay $1,000 for them to give you, to give you some advice or something like that. Like, because when you first starting out, you ain't built like that. You ain't got that kind of money, So, it wasn't for me. Those two programs wasn't for me because basically they took you. Of course, you paid for it, and then you was on your own basically. You was basically on your own, and it just wasn't for me. It wasn't working out in my favor because it was a lot. Those programs was for people who knew, that was educated already. I wasn't educated. So it didn't work out in my favor. And so I got out of them. I didn't stick around too long. So some said, just pump your brakes. Something gonna come past you and it's gonna let you know that it's for you, right? So sure enough, one day I was strolling, looking at different things because I'm the type, I listen to motivational stuff and I listen to stuff that educate me, And yeah, this girl was talking about this program. And I was like, And I had got a feeling. I can't explain it to y'all, but it's a feeling I got. Like something was saying, this is it. This is the one. This is the one. Check it out. Check it out. So I went and I talked to her and everything. She said, put something in the comments. She'll reach out to me. So I put it in the comments. Sure enough, she reached out to me. We talked. right? We talked for a good while, and she answered all my questions and everything. And so I said, okay, okay. So I went on and jumped into it after I found out how much it was and the fact that they took payment plan, right? I was like, okay, okay. Sound good to me. So I went on and got into it, and I don't regret it. Oh man, I don't regret it. Listen, this program teaches you over 18 different ways of making income. Okay? Because the goal is you want to have multiple streams of income. Okay? You want something coming in from here, something coming in from there, something coming in from here. You know what I'm saying? And and you want to be your best at it, right? Of course, perfect. I'm not gonna say perfect, okay? But you want to be the best that you can be, okay? And so I went on and got into it, and I started educating myself, and I'm like, wow, they got so many models in there that, and every time you look up, they putting something new in there, right? For you to make streams of income from. Like I'm not even making income from all of them, and they still adding on some more stuff that I haven't even, educated myself on yet. And they have a power call, right, where you go on there and they actually answer your questions for you, right? You raise your hand. They got the thing. You know how Zoom, you can raise your hand. So people raise their hand and will have questions, and what they do is they go down straight down the line, so they won't miss nobody. And you get on there and you tell them your question, and they give you an answer. You know, if it's something they need to talk to you like on the side about, then they'll do that. They also have a tech person that they give you in case you having like some type of technical issues, right? As far as hooking up your store front to everything, hooking it up in the right way. The way they explain things in there, right? Listen, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with the way they break stuff down for you, right? And they done put out some new models in there where they actually break it down even more. Like a 10-year-old probably could put it together the way they done broke it down again. You know what I'm saying? Because they want to make sure that everybody understands what they're doing and how to connect dots, For people that don't like putting their face on camera, right? They have that. They have this thing called faceless. And they show you, they take you through that step by step. I mean, step by step, they take you through that so that you will know how to do that. Because you can sell without even showing your face on camera. Yep. And so, because a lot of people say they don't like showing their face on camera. I don't know. By me being used to showing my face on camera, it's kind of hard for me not to. I was trying to do that, right? I said, I'm going to try this out because I want to see if I can do it. I don't know. I ended up showing my face on camera because I just like to say what I got to say, and that's it and that's all. So it was kind of difficult for me to hold back and not show my face on camera. But some people say they don't like to. I don't know why, but that's, I feel like, now this is my personal feeling. I feel like some people don't like looking at being on camera because they got something going on within, right? There's something going on within that makes them not want to show their face on camera. Maybe they don't feel too good about themselves. Maybe they got low self-esteem. You know what I'm saying? Or trauma, or whatever. So I hope that people get better with that. But anyway, they making ways for y'all to be able to make money when you don't like to show your face on camera, which is a good thing, you know. But I'm not saying that everybody like that. I'm saying some people are like that. They dealing with certain issues, you know. And I'm gonna say something. I want to, while I'm on that, this program will make you change within. And what I mean by that is that this program will, how can I put it? It will make you change within if you let it. You know how some people get into something and it's where when you get into it, as it go along, it make you want to change. You know, certain things come up that make you have to change. Some people will buck and kick because they don't want to change. But if you trust the process and let change happen, it's going to make you a better person. It's going to make you a better person. You see what I'm saying? But some people will actually walk away from the opportunity because they don't want to change. All I'm saying is trust the process, y'all. It will make you change within. And it's going to help you. That's going to be very helpful to you. Because what happens is when you have to change, it makes the process better for you. You understand? All you doing is getting better with it, with what's going on, by changing, by allowing it to make you change. You're getting better with what's going on. And not only that, you don't want to take a nasty attitude, a nasty demeanor, trauma. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to take that baggage to a new era of your life. You want to get rid of that. You see what I'm saying? You want to get rid of those things because you want this is a new era of your life, and you want to feel good about yourself going into this. Not only that, when you feel good within, you can deliver right. You can deliver properly, right? Because you're selling. When you feel good within about yourself, you can deliver properly. People can pick up on your nasty attitude, your nasty demeanor. People can pick up on that through a screen. Don't get it twisted or messed up. People can pick up on your energy through a screen. So you want to be in the best. You want to feel your best doing this. Okay? Because you don't want your audience to feel like you're just in this because you're trying to sell something. You don't really care. You know, you're just in it to try to sell. You don't want people to think of you like that. They teach you how to sell with confidence. That's the name of the course. Not only that, they teach you how to sell without selling. Excuse me. They got some good stuff in this program. Do you hear me? It's set up for you to win. You gonna win. If you don't win, it's because you're being lazy and you just don't want to put the work in. But they got everything at your fingertips, okay? Let me go a little further. They got digital products that's made for you. You don't have to make them. They already made. When you walk in the door, they're going to give you a digital product. And you get 90% of that product. 90% for everyone that you sell. Okay? Yes. And every time you look up, somebody's making some money. Every time you look up, somebody is making some money. Okay? So then, okay. And so then, from that point, they give you templates, right, for marketing. They give you ebooks that you can sell and that you can give away for free. You don't have to build a website, okay? What you do, your storefront. You got to put up your storefront. And that takes like 15, 20 minutes. I'm going to say from 15 to a half an hour. Let's put it like that. Depending on how well you understand things and stuff. You know what I mean? And they show you how to do that too. They break all that down for you. All of it. They break it all down for you. They even show you how to make your own digital product. Say for instance, after you get in it for a while, you make some money and stuff, you know, you might want to take and make your own digital product and step out on your own, you know. You can do just that. They show you how to do that. Let me see, what else? I told you all about the power call. They got somebody that you can reach out to personally if you got questions or concerns, okay? Then they got a group of 7,000 people that's like-minded like you. You know, you're trying to get into the digital marketing. All of them are into it too, okay? And that's what you need, like-minded people. Because when you're around people, like with me, let me give you an example from myself. I'm a recovering addict. I've been clean over 20 years, okay? All praises to the Most High. But let me tell you something. If I start hanging around people that use, right? What am I going to start doing? Using. They going to get me dirty before I get them clean. You see what I'm saying? So, it's an important thing to hang around people that's doing things that you trying to do and going places where you trying to go. Okay? And it's motivational. The group is motivational because every time you look up, somebody's making money. Somebody made some money. Every time you look up, you know what I'm saying? Couple of people in there, well, not a couple, but a few people in there quit their jobs. They quit them 9-to-5 jobs. And they doing all right too. They ain't missing out on nothing. Because they making that money. They making more money in a day or two than the job was giving them. It took them a whole week to make that on their job. And they making that in 1 or 2 days. You see what I'm saying? So, it's money to be made. If you decide to go into the program, don't get caught up on selling. Let me explain something to you. Don't have your mind on selling. Right? Your main thing that you want to focus on is changing your mindset. And changing your mindset and focusing on your delivery. Okay? That's what's important. That's what's going to be important to you. The money going to come. Right? The money is going to come. And let me tell you what I do. I go and watch other people. I go and watch other people who doing what I'm doing. Right? So I can get some ideas from them and stuff. And then I put my own twist on it. And I do my thing. You know? Because you don't want to do exactly something somebody else doing. But you can do it and put your own twist on it. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to think of what else is it that I can tell you. It's just so much. It's just so much information in there. Like, I've never seen a group like that. I've never seen a digital marketing group like that, where you get all that, you know. And every time you look up, they putting something new in there for you to make another stream of income, you know. So it's all good. It's all good. And they always, I'm always motivated because They always, like I said, every time I see somebody make some money, I always get excited. I be like, congratulations, congratulations. Or I'll give them one of them congratulations stickers, the GIF things. You know, because I like to see people win. I've never been one of those type of people that get mad because you winning. No, I love to see people grow, elevate. You know, that's what it's about. You shouldn't be standing still in your life. You should be elevating. You should be growing. And if you're not, something wrong. Something wrong with that. Something is wrong with that picture if you're not elevating and growing. If you don't see where you elevating yourself and you don't see growth, there's something wrong with that. But yeah, I haven't been on here in a while, but yeah, that's because I'm trying to step my game up. And I found something that's really, really helping me step my game up. And so that's why I haven't been on here in a while. But tonight I said I'm going to introduce them to this program. You know, it's a very good program. And like I said, they give you everything you need in there. It's no reason why you can't, make money. It's no reason why you can't make money. Everything is at your fingertips. Unless you just get lazy and don't want to do it. That's the only way that it won't happen for you. And let me say this too. Because some of us, we are so comfortable with that 9 to 5. Let me tell you though, it's nothing wrong with a 9 to 5. So don't try to come for me. It's nothing wrong with a 9 to 5. But the world is changing, y'all. The world is changing. The world has changed. Let me correct that. The world has changed. And I'm quite sure that some of y'all want to change your life and be in a better place too, because so many people are struggling right now. They are really struggling. And it breaks my heart. Some people are homeless and stuff, and it's really, really sad. It really is. And so at some point, you have to make a change in order for things to change in your life. Do you get it? You have to make that change. You can't sit still and twiddle your thumbs and think that your life is going to change. It don't work like that. God said only take a mustard seed of faith. Just a mustard seed. You know how big a mustard seed is, right? He said it takes a mustard seed of faith. That's what you have to do. Step out on faith. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. If I can do it, you can do it. I don't have no bachelor degree and all that. I don't have none of that. But I'm doing it. Because I chose to invest in myself and I chose to take a leap of faith. Because I wanted something different. I was tired of this poverty circle. I was tired of being a slave to the system. So I had to do something. And you know what? I used to be a hustler. I used to sell drugs. No bullshit. I used to sell drugs. Guess what? I said if I can get out there and break law, I can do something legal. Okay? And still make money. And I won't be doing nothing, illegal or selling people nothing that can harm them or whatever. You see what I'm saying? So, it's up to you and what you want to do. It's up to you, for you to change your life. Because a lot of people are struggling. There ain't no joke about that. People are struggling. But it is something different out here that you can get into so that you can, straighten out your life. Even if you took and did this for a side hustle, right? If you don't want to do it, do something full time, do it full time, you can do it as a side hustle. And let me tell you something. You won't have to put nowhere near as much time into this than you do the way you do a 9 to 5. Okay? Because with a 9 to 5, you got to work 8 hours and then you got to work another 8 or more in order to get some OT, some good OT time. You see what I'm saying? And so you don't have to do that like this. You don't have to do this like that. You could do this for like 2 hours. You could do it for an hour and then come back and do some more, later on. And you still won't be putting in as much work as you do your 9 to 5. And you can get your time back doing this. You can have time to spend with your family or your friends or maybe just by yourself. You can get your time back. Because who wants to be on a job working 9 to 5? Sometimes 9 to 9. Sometimes 9 to 12. Some of us be working 2-3 jobs. Who wants to be working like that? That's a slave to the system. I watched my mother do that. My mother work, and work. When she retired for a little while and then she went back to work. When she finally retired, my mother ended up passing away. She didn't get to enjoy the fruits of her labor. Yeah, she went on trips. She got a few trips she went on, right? But she really didn't get to enjoy the fruits of her labor. All that work she put in. And she went on what? Maybe 3 or 4 trips? Come on. That's not enjoying the fruits of your labor. As much work as she put in. I said, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And back then, we didn't know a lot of the things that we know today. But still, I said, I'm not doing it. And I was young at the time. It used to bother me that my mother had to work so much. I was still in school during that time. I used to cry because she used to work just that much. And when she came home, she was tired. It's a new way, y'all. We got options now. We got options. We don't have to do that. We don't have to be doing that no more. Working like a Hebrew slave for somebody. And then you get paid, and then you go and give those people back your money because you got to pay your mortgage or your rent. Hello? You got to pay your car note. Your phone bill. Come on. You giving them people back that money that they claim they paying you for the work you did. But you turn right back around and give them back that money. You see what I'm saying? So, and some people don't look at it like, they don't think of it like that because they got us so programmed. We so programmed to what they be saying and stuff. But the truth is the truth. And it's time for us to face reality. Face the truth. They act like they giving us something when they pay us for working. But we turn right back around and we giving them same people that gave us that paycheck, we giving it right back to them because we got to pay our bills and stuff. All them people is in cahoots together. Stop playing. All them people are in cahoots together. So you giving your money right back to them when you pay your bills and stuff. We have options, y'all. It's a better way. It's a better way. You just got to want to do it. You just got to want to take that leap of faith and try something new out. Because let me tell you something. When you step into something new, whether you step into this program or not, you might find something else that you want to do. That's fine with me. Long as you do something different with your life. Right? And you get out that cycle that we in. I'm happy for you. You ain't got to do it. You ain't got to do this. But long as you find something that you can do where you can get out of that cycle of working that 9 to 5 all the time. I call it a slave to the system. Because when you think about it, that's what it is. We have options. We can do better now. We got better opportunities out there. And see, if you sit back and don't do nothing, you can't see no possibilities. If you sit back and you don't do nothing, you can't see no possibilities. But the minute that you step out there and you dip into something, right, you're gonna see all kinds of possibilities. And then when you get into it and you make that first sale, you're gonna be like, yeah! You're gonna go crazy. You're gonna be like, yeah! Like for real. You're gonna go crazy. Because, let me tell you something. I was thinking, like some of y'all might be thinking, these people ain't making this kind of money. I used to think that. I used to think they was lying about how much money they was making and stuff. I ain't gonna front. I did. Until I got into this group. And people were showing their bank accounts and stuff. You know, their accounts and stuff. And I was like, wow. And the girl that I tapped in with, she was showing me. I said, because I said, that was my first question I think I asked her. Is y'all really making money? Or is this a front? I sure did. So when she told me, she said, no, we really make money. And she showed me her stuff and everything. Then I said, that's all I really needed to know was that I can make money in here. You know, that's what I said to myself. I said, oh, that's what I needed to know. If it's really money to be made, I'm going to figure out how to make some. You know? And so that's what you had to do. I don't get caught up in sales, worrying about making the sales. I focus more on my mindset and my delivery to my people, to my audience. You know, and I worried about making sure that I was targeting my right audience. You know? And so that's how I do. I don't really get caught up in the sales. Cause I figure once you get that part right, the money gonna come. And you're gonna know if you're doing the right thing because your sales will come. You see what I'm saying? So it's a very good program for anybody. You don't have to have experience or none of that. And like I said, everything is laid out for you. They show you how to hook your store up, your storefront. You don't have to worry about building no website because that's something I didn't care for because I didn't really know how to hook the website up. And I didn't have the money to pay somebody to do my website because people charge a lot of money for that. And I didn't have that kind of money. So, but with this, they got it now where as though you can use storefronts just like a website. You see what I'm saying? And so they show you in there, they got videos where they show you how to set your storefront up. They got the stand store and the beacon store. I use the beacon store because beacons don't make you wait 30 days before you can get your money. Stand store make you wait 30 days before you can get your money. So, you know, that's too long for me. So, it's up to you though. You know, it's up to you what you want to do, how you want to do it. And they show you how to hook that up and stuff. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me. Like I said, you can reach out to me. They got a tech person you can reach out to. And they have another person that you can reach out to for help. And then they have those calls that you can, where you can get on the call. And if you have any questions or concerns, you can ask on the call. So, yeah. It's a very good program. They offer so much information, y'all. Like, the information is like so much of it. You know? They do have payment plan. If you can't afford to pay it all at one time, you can get payment plan. Okay? So yeah. So it's really up to you what you want to do with it and what you want to make out of it, but I think it's a very, very good opportunity because like I said, if you're a beginner like I was a beginner at one time, and like I said, this offered me so much information and stuff. And what I did was I took my time. I didn't rush nothing. Okay. I took my time. The first thing that I hopped on was setting up my store, getting my store set up, and putting my products on my store. That's where I started at because I wanted to start trying to make money. So that's what I did. It's up to you how you want to do it. But don't overwhelm yourself, okay? Don't overwhelm yourself. What I do is I hustle and make money, and then I go back and I educate myself. I keep educating myself, At night, I get on there and I check out a few of the, what's the names? Oh man, I done lost my thought. I go in there and I check out a few of their models that they have on there. And I check out those, so I can keep educating myself about different things. But in the process of doing that, I keep on selling too. So I can, make money. So I just don't let it overwhelm me. And I think that's the important part. Don't let it overwhelm you. And but it's up to you how you want to map it out and how you want to do it. Okay? I put the description I put the link in the description box. Also, I have a freebie. I have a free ebook that's on my store. You can hit that link, it'll take you to the store. And you can get the freebie out my store. Okay? It's got a sneak peek into SWC 2.0. Okay? So, if nothing else, don't forget to hit that link and go get that Frio. And that's a digital product. If you want to take it and edit it and make it yours, you can and sell it. Okay? Because the information that's in it is sellable. You can sell it and make money off of it. It's up to you. It's all up to you. I also have another ebook that's on there. It's about self-love and authenticity. Because being authentic when you selling is a very important thing too. Being authentic, being you, being who you really are is a very important part too. Because people accept it when they know you're being authentic. You're being you, who you really are. You know what I mean? But some people, it kind of bothers them if you seem like you're acting, and you're not really being yourself, So that it's another ebook on my store for that, because I feel like that ebook that I created, it wasn't so much created for this particular program, right? I created that before I got into this. And I feel like it's something that can really help you with this too. Because when you love yourself, right? When you love yourself and you feel good about yourself, what does that do? Lift your confidence, right? It lifts your confidence and it will help you deliver better. Like if you was to get into this, being as though you feel good about yourself will lift your confidence and it will make you be able to deliver better. And like I just said, if you stepped into this and this is new for you, you don't want to bring baggage into a new era of your life. Okay? Trauma, you don't want to bring the trauma. And while you're going through this program, you can sort those things out. As you're going through the program, you can actually sort those things out. and be making that change while you going through the program, while you doing the program. You know, that's what I was talking about. Trust the process and let change happen. You know, but you don't want to be bringing baggage into a new era of your life. So that's something that you might want to look into too. Um, Very powerful book, but it's up to you. At the end of the day, it's all up to you. You know what I mean? The ball is in your court, and it's up to you how you play it. So yeah, I think that was it though. That's it. I wanted to share with y'all. I got so much I want to share with y'all. I will be back on here tomorrow too, because like I said, I got so much. I've been doing so much. I've been learning so much, and I just want to share it with y'all. Regardless if y'all, if you get into the program or not, I want to share it with y'all because some of the information that I share with y'all, you might can use it for something else. You know what I'm saying? You might can actually use it for something else. But I hope some of you step out on faith and get into this program because it will help you a lot in a lot of ways. Not just money wise, but in other ways too. You see what I'm saying? So, and like I said, I'm here to help you. I'm not one of those people that you get in and I'm gonna just ditch you or act like I don't know you. I don't get down like that. I'm here because I want to see you fly like I'm flying. That's what raised my confidence and stuff too. To see you fly just like I'm flying. You know? So I think that's it though. I think I shared some with y'all. I think I shared everything I wanted to share with y'all. I was trying to think. But yeah, I hope that y'all step out and take an opportunity and invest in yourself. Like I said, even if it's not with this, I hope that you take and step out and invest in yourself with whatever. You understand what I'm saying? But thank you all for listening. I appreciate you. Please hit the like button. Um, and if you know somebody else that might be interested in, elevating and growing, you could turn them on to this if you want to. Um, but yeah, thank y'all. Did I say hit the like, share, and all that stuff? Like, share, and all that. And I'll see y'all on the next one. I thought did I do that? Oh, that's the wrong button. Oh boy, what is going on here? I thought I stopped it.